Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope they're having a wonderful one out there today. We are listening to the first track off of Manowar's album, Hail to England, released 1984. Okay, so hear me out. No, let me bless the intro. Let me press the intro, because I don't even have everything up here yet. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great one. So, I've heard of Manowar, because I don't know which album of it is theirs is, but I'm looking really quick to see what album cover it is. There's one album cover from them that I've seen memed every once in a while, and it just has all of them like looking as overly masculine. I would say as overly masculine that I've ever seen. I believe it may be, I guess, this anthology one. Yeah, just looking like Conan the Warrior, or Barbarian, I guess his name. Anyways, but I had seen some of you recommending, or at least mentioning their name in the comments. And you know what? Since I've never actually heard anything by them, why not take that as an opportunity? So it seems this is what I'm basing it off of, because I actually couldn't find specific song recommendations that anyone made. But Pentagrammaton, you said Manowar from 83 to 96, and went like this. So I'm going with like, I picked this album because it's between those years. Penta, I trust you and your taste, so I'm just choosing the first track off of this album, Hail to England. That's how we got here. That's why I always say, if you're going to mention a band, mention a specific song, because otherwise I'm just going to kind of choose. All right, so I hope this was good. Blood of My Enemies, first track, Hail to England. Here we go. This is going to be interesting. That album cover. Honestly, more delicate than I thought it would have been based on the album cover. Okay, there it is.
Sons have I, and they ride by my side. The fierce, the black, and the wicked are their names. We ride down my enemies on the half-hearted flight. No voice of mercy, no evangels of light.
It's not bad.
Mighty messengers, heathens rise. Witness are coming, gods of the dead. I ride through the air, I laugh as I die. With powers of evil,
I like how it comes back to this riff.
knowledge is mine. The ride of the wicked, the person was trust. Kill without warning or blood, now I lust. Strong winds, magic mist, to Asgard the Valkyries fly. High overhead, they carry the dead, where the blood of my enemy lies.
You know, this is actually a lot better than I thought. This is a good root of a riff to come back to.
Three sons have I, and they ride by my side. The fierce, the black, and the wicked are their names. We ride down like enemies on the half-hearted flight. Not the voice of mercy, and we burn down the light.
I like this. I like it.
Strong winds, magic mist, to Asgard the Valkyries fly. High overhead, they carry the dead, where the blood of my enemy lies.
outbreak. He's really... Okay, hear me out. All preconceived notions aside, based off of that one album cover that I know, actually pretty good. I like that. That was a good track. I would absolutely listen to more from the band if it's in that vein. I like this. First of all, let's use names. I love the intro. It's the intro to the album, but also obviously the intro to this track. I love that bass groove that it gets up. It's very nice and thick, very dense and upfront, with some very light guitar, maybe harmonics on top of that, right? To me, that sounds really, really wonderful. I love what they were doing there. Eric Adams, who's the lead vocalist here on this particular track, and of the band, I would assume the whole time, I really like his singing here. I think he shows a really, really nice range in everything that he does. From the, obviously, especially as you heard in the very end, the climactic highs, those kind of typical heavy metal screams like that. That was bad. And actually, surprisingly, in the chorus, when he kind of goes low into a very mellow voice, it's really nice. And I think he shows great range in here. One thing I personally like about this is that, sorry, I'm looking up something as I'm doing this. I like how the whole track, he's kind of singing relatively low, like in the verse, and the way he's doing that, he's kind of staying like in this range. And he only uses those higher shrieks or the more falsetto kind of singing for climactic moments, like in this avenue of battle, like in this war. You're not constantly playing in the climax, you're playing down here a little bit. And I think that showed really, really fantastic range, and as a matter of fact, restraint from him. Who else I don't want to mention? The guitars. Ross the boss. I mean, he is the boss. Ripping guitar solo. Great riff. I love that riff and how it's like the root of this song. And even when they go off, whether it's in the chorus or, in the solo section, it always comes back to that. It's that war march of a riff that I think works absolutely sensational. I think that was wonderful to listen to. And the bass is played by Joey DeMaio as well, which, like I said, the beginning featured really nice bass playing from him. This, like I said, completely smashed my preconceptions based off of that one album cover that I know from the band. And I think it works really, really nice. This is a good track. I enjoyed it a lot. 3 sons have I, and they ride by my side. The fierce, the black, and the wicked are their names. We ride down my enemies on their half-hearted flight. No voice of mercy, no evangels of light. Mighty messengers, heathens rage. Witness our coming, gods of the death. I ride through the air, I laugh as I die. With powers of evil, dark knowledge is mine. The right of the wicked, the first sin was trust. Kill without warning, for blood now I lust. It's kind of the typical, war, power metal lyrics. Not quite going to the fantasy side necessarily, even though there's Valkyries and Asgard and stuff. Kind of more staying a little bit more grounded to an extent. But I like the direction that they're taking here. Strong winds, magic mist to Asgard, the Valkyries fly. High overhead, they carry the dead where the blood of my enemy lies. And he repeats, of course, his 3 sons, fierce, black, and wicked, riding down enemies. They're pillaging. They're ravaging, pillaging, just tearing asunder all who come before them and all who stand and eventually fall before them. I liked this. This was good. Like I said, the album cover, you definitely need to have this with a side of cheese. There's no doubt about that. Really, there's no doubt about that. There's cheese involved. But listen, a little queso ain't so bad every once in a while. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you being here. Press the like button before you leave. Patreon is there. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.